All right. How's everybody doing? I am G, the seeker of truth. This is Spiritual State. And yes, your spirit is at stake. We back outside with it today. Back at another park here. Enjoying the scenery. I kind of love the vibe yesterday of being able to dig into the word and be in nature while I'm doing it. It was a great feeling. It was a great vibe. Um, we did Exodus chapter 5. Just a quick overview of 5. Um, God is still dealing with Moses and trying to get him and his cooperation with going to free the children of Israel, right? And Moses is, he having this back and forth with him. He told him that the Pharaoh was not going to adhere to warning, and everything was in purpose so his works could be done, so his wonders could be done. And I just want to stick on that point right there for a second, just a quick second, right? Let's take that right there of saying that God tell you, I'm gonna send you here, and you are initially going to fail, but I want you to fail so that my wonders can be done. Would you be strong enough to withstand that? Could you go through that? Would your faith be sufficient enough to be like, well, Lord, why would I go into a situation where I know I'm finna lose? But see, a lot of times, see, the difference between then and now is that God told Moses, right? He was like, you gonna go and I'm gonna harden his heart, so he's not gonna hear you, so my wonders can be did. So he already knew he was going into a situation. But for us, if we're gonna be true believers, then we have to look at it in the same sense that God would not take you to it, not to bring you through it, right? If he take you to it, he gonna bring you through it. But a lot of us, we don't make it through it because we have these breakdowns. Our faith is only built on face value. Our faith was only built on Sundays. Our faith was only built on Easter. Our faith was only built on Christmas. Our faith was only built was when somebody was getting married. Our faith was only built when somebody was transitioning to the other side. Because these were the only times that we found ourselves into a place where we could strengthen ourselves, strengthen our spiritual man. And it's crazy that a person will sit up and spend 2 hours every day going to the gym 5 days a week and won't even sit down an hour a day and take your God. More worried about your physical man, what your physical man look like. And all the while, your physical man might be a specimen, but your spiritual man is decimated, crumbled. Any blower, knock it down. And that's why a lot of folks, by the smallest bit of opposition, they tend to crumble and they tend to fold under that. Because yeah, they physically look good and they physically strong, but they are spiritually weak because they never dedicate the time they dedicated to the gym to the word. And if we are truly to be in line within ourselves, then we have to know that there's mind, body, and soul. If we work in the mind by going to work and stressing with that, then we work our body. What are we doing for our soul? Put some of this steak in you. Anyway, we going into chapter 6. Y'all know how I do it. With no further ado, if you're going to fire up, go ahead and fire up. Then the Lord said unto Moses, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh. For with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. And God spake unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord. And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by thy name of God Almighty, but by my name, Jehovah, was I not known to them. So right there in Exodus chapter 6, verse 3, this is God talking to Moses. He telling Moses that the Pharaoh, I'm hardening his heart so I can do all these things. And he say in 3, he say, and I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, but the name of God Almighty, excuse me, and I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, but by my name, Jehovah, was I not known to them. So we're gonna write Jehovah down. But then this is what we gotta understand, right? Let's not be naive. Let's not be childish here. We know that there was no J's, right? We know there were no J's. So Jehovah wasn't even Jehovah. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna transliterate that, as they say. But anyway, 4. And I have also established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan, the land of their pilgrimage, wherein they were strangers. And I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians kept, and I have covenant. Wherefore say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out of their bondage, and I will redeem you with a stretched out arm and with great judgment. And I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God, which bringeth you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. And I will bring you in unto the land concerning the which I did swear to give it to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, and I will give it you for an inheritance, for a heritage. I am the Lord. And so this land he's talking about is the land of Canaan. You know, the land flowing, not the land of Canaan, but the land flowing with milk and honey. I think it was Canaan. But this is the land that he's talking about, the land of Canaan. This is the land that's flowing with milk and honey, right? So 9. And Moses spake so unto the children of Israel, but they hearkened not unto Moses, for anguish of spirit and for cruel bondage. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Go in, speak unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, that he let the children of Israel go out of his land. And Moses spake before the Lord, saying, Behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me, who am of uncircumcised lips? And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, and gave them a charge unto the children of Israel and unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. These be the heads of their father's house. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanak and Palu, Hezron and Carmi. These be the families of Reuben. And the sons of Simeon, Jumiel and Jamin, and Ohad and Jashin and Zohar and Shula, the son of a Canaanish woman. These are the families of Simeon. And these are the names of the sons of Levi according to their generations, Gershon and Kohath and Merari, and the years of the life of Levi were 137 years. The sons of Gershon, Libnah, Shimi, according to their families, and the son of Kohath, Amram, and Ishar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. And the years of the life of Kohath were 133 years. And the sons of Merari, Mahala, and Mushu, these are the families of Levi according to their generations. And Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. So we just went through all that to find out that Moses, mom and dad is brother and sister. And that's what it just said. And Aram took him Ebed, Jochebed, his father's sister. His father's sister would be his auntie to wife. Okay, so what's that? Like nephew and auntie? But they bear Aaron and Moses. Do we see the incest that's constantly here? It's all throughout. It's all, and we in the second book. We're in the second book. It's wild. And she bare him Aaron and Moses, and the years of the life of Amram were 137 years. And the sons of Izhar, Korah, and Nepeah were Zikri, and the sons of Azela, Mishael, and Elzaphan, and Zithri. And Aaron took him Elisabah, daughter of Amadab, sister of Naashon, to wife, and she bare him Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Ithamar. And the sons of Korah, Asher, and Elkanah, and the Abisap, Abiasap. These are the families of the Korite. See, I'm telling y'all something. This is strategic. It's strategic. It's to drain the energy. Now, why would the Bible be written to drain your energy? All these names right here, it's unfitting, first of all. It don't fit right here. And then we tongue wrestling and fighting over words, trying to pronounce people's name, and your brain be so fried by the time you get done. You really forgot what you read. You see what I'm saying? It's strategic. You gotta be strategic. Cause why right here? Why would you put that right here? Now we now already okay. The first time I was like, okay, it's kind of bogus, but we got to the point that we figured out where Aaron and Moses come from, right? They know that they daddy and they mama is nephew and auntie. Okay. So why are we going through all this again? Because outside of Moses and Aaron, them are the most two significant people right here. And 25. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Putiah to wife, and she bare him Phanes. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites according to their families. These are the Aaron and Moses to whom the Lord said, bring out the children of Israel from the land of Egypt according to their armies. These are they which spake to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron. And it came to pass on the day when the Lord spake unto Moses in the land of Egypt, that the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Lord, speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say unto thee. And Moses said before the Lord, behold, I am of uncircumcised lips, and how shall Pharaoh hearken to me? Hey, listen, man. That is the end of chapter 6. And what we learn in chapter 6? What did chapter 6 teach you? That Moses and Aaron parents was nephew and auntie. And also, Moses is quite stubborn. Moses is stuck on his stance of him being of uncircumcised lips, of him being of a slow tongue, of him being of a slow speech. Steady arguing with God. Steady arguing with the Most High. And it's frustrating when you read it on the outside looking in, and then when you think about how many times you yourself have been Moses. When God had told you to go me in that relationship, and you didn't say, nah, they don't want to see me. I ain't got time for them. Nah, I don't need that negativity in my life. And then he say, well, go on and call and check on them. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that, nigga. I don't want to do that. And the whole time, like, we'll be shedding out the main person that God put in our life to help take us to this next level. Right? And I'm not saying who they're going to financially uplift you or they're going to physically put you somewhere better, but you resolving that issue with them might be that next step that you need to elevate spiritually to start receiving more from the spirit. It's hard to go up when you holding something, right? And when I don't care how you say I don't talk to these people, I cut them off. There's a resentment there, right? Because if the Most High say if it put on your heart to call to check on somebody, you think it would just put on your heart for no reason? But majority of the time, we ignore that. And then in that scenario, it don't even gotta be somebody that you beefing with. It could be somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. And the Most High know that you want to be able to talk to him again because he know that in a minute this person here might not be here. I ain't gonna be here. And he put it on your mind to reach out to him one more time. And you like, nah, I'll do it later. And later never comes. And now we living with this. We fall into a depression and we tell ourselves, only if I woulda, only so let's just before we get to that only if I woulda, let's stop. And when we have these feelings, these inclinations, let's follow them. Even if it's somebody you ain't talked to in 15, 20 years, let's follow that. And if it turned out to be nothing, then we can, what he say? When he say we send disciples into the city, those that don't receive you, dust your shoes off. Right? And if you go into these situations, if they don't receive you, if that situation don't get rectified, or if it don't get better, then you wash your hands with that. But you got to at least try. Because you never know what the next second hold. I am G, the seeker of truth. This here is Spiritual State. We out here in the park with it again today, y'all. Loving it, loving the vibes, loving nature. I got my little incense out here to keep the mosquitoes off of me. They was working until they went out. So they just time for me to go out. Anyway, till next time, y'all stay elevated.